Last week's video was all about the Superman punch, and today we're gonna break down a variation of the Superman punch, the Superman jab, a technique often used by George St. Pierre in the UFC, both as a strike but also to set up low kicks and even takedowns. So today I'm gonna give you a step-by-step how you can start using the Superman jab when you're sparring and when you're fighting. But also make sure to stick around till the end because I'm gonna show you how you can land a powerful low kick off the Superman jab. So let's break this down. Okay guys, the Superman jab is not that different from the Superman punch that we covered last week. So when you're in your fighting stance, the first thing you do is you slightly lift up your leg to feint and to bait out a reaction from your opponent. As you do this, you do a slight twist with your upper body towards your leg, just to load up the hip. And from here, you push off with your supporting leg and kick back with your front foot. Boom, and extend the punch. So seen from the side. Now, one thing to keep in mind when you're doing the Superman jab or the Superman punch is that it's not a jumping punch. You're not trying to gain airtime and strike down on your opponent. I'm not trying to jump up and then punch down. As I explained in the previous video, I'm simply baiting out a reaction from my opponent, covering distance forward and punching. And it's a big difference because if I'm jumping up and punching down, my feet are not connected to the ground. I have no leverage, no power, I can't twist my body properly, and it's a useless technique. But if I'm pushing forward and moving my mass and then extending the punch, landing my foot on the ground and connecting as I land, then I have my full body behind it and it's gonna be much more effective as a strike. So keep that in mind when you're doing it. Try not to over-exaggerate the jump, but simply use the movement to create momentum and move forward so that you can connect with the Superman jab. Alright, so low kicks and the Superman jab go hand in hand. And what I mean by this is, what GSP used to do when he was fighting in the UFC is, he would do the inside low kick with his lead leg to his opponent's thigh. He would kick, and then he would feint the kick and move in with the Superman jab. And that will make it hard for the opponent to read if it's a kick or if it's a Superman jab coming. So what he would do was kick, then move in with the punch. And that's a great thing that you can do. You can work it on the bag and you can work it in sparring. So set up a couple of kicks first. Boom, like that. And move in with the punch. The second thing that you can do with the Superman jab is you can actually set up a low kick. And it's a fairly powerful low kick because you're moving your full body into it and then you're moving sideways, bringing your hip with you and swinging that low kick in, chopping down at the opponent's leg. And I'll show you how. So we're squaring off. Boom, I hit the Superman jab. And from here, this foot, I'm gonna put it on the ground. And from here, I'm swinging my hip, bringing my low kick with me. Boom. Alright, so that was my breakdown of the Superman jab. And I want you to tell me in the comment box below, which one of the Superman punches do you prefer? Or maybe you don't prefer them at all. If you get to choose between the Superman jab and the original Superman punch with the rear hand, which one do you prefer to use in sparring? Have you tried it out in sparring? Or have you even landed it in competition? Let me know in the comment box below, and please subscribe if you already haven't and leave a thumbs up to the video. I'm really trying to make this channel grow and I'm having a lot of fun doing it. And one more thing, I have a lot of ideas of techniques that I want to break down and make videos about on this channel. But if you have any suggestions, please let me know. What kind of kicks and techniques and topics do you want to see me discuss and break down? Alright guys, that's all for this week. I'll see you next week. Thank you.